Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome all of my viewers. I'm glad you're joining me today again. We're working on the Zig Zag Journal as a guest design team project for Raindrop Lila. This is the cover. It's not finished, but this will be the first signature, the back and maybe the front, because you can flip it over the way you want. And then there's this signature. The signatures aren't sewn in yet because maybe I want to do some stamping or sewing to the cover. I'm not sure what I want, so that's why everything is loose. Here I didn't prepare anything because there's so much going on in one signature, so I'm going to put that to the side. As you can see, I want to add a lot, so I don't think we'll even get that finished in one video. On this first signature I want to add a little piece of texture paste, because if you follow me longer, you know I love texture paste. So let's dive right into it. My glue. I hope everyone is well, feeling crafty. I've been, it's almost lunchtime, and in the morning I've been further preparing what I want to do in this signature. And it was way more work than I thought, but I had such fun. I have to take this off. It's easier for me when I prepare it like this, and I don't want to bother you with too long videos. My videos are long, I'm well aware of that, and yeah, it can be helped. If you craft yourself, you know, a lot of things are, yeah, much work. So I want to get things done, so mostly I have things prepared as much as I can and inked up. And these pieces, for the new people, I have a lot already made texture paste on different papers, so I can pull from that, and yeah, in the off chance that I want something else, I can always make it at that time, but now it's much easier to use it. I didn't print the sentiments Lydia has in this Felicity kit. I'm using, like I said before, I'm using the Felicity and the Peachy Pink kit and images from some other kits from Lydia. And maybe I want a word here and there, but those are final touches, so that can always come later. Let's see if I don't have any glue on there. I'm taking my clean. Here I want this. I used this before in other journals. I really love it. I just want the scallop peeking out. I'm using the Hart glitter glue for this because I really like that glue. Just on the edge. I'm not going to glue all the laces, the edge laces on camera, because you have seen me, if you follow me, you have seen me do that many times before. But I want to do some for my new subscribers, so they can see a bit, yeah, the way I go about decorating, and yeah, just for the idea. But it's not always necessary to see me gluing constantly. So just that scallop I want peeking out. And because, that's something I forgot to say. I'll show you in a minute. I have been, this is a bit crooked, I see. Yeah, I have to put some more glue and then I'll show you what I want to show you. And surprisingly well, this sheer lace holds some ephemera. It holds it pretty well. You can't, if you have a little booklet kind of thing, yeah, that's too thick and too heavy, but you can really tuck something in this sheer lace. And that's why I like it, because it really shows the paper underneath, and you can you can see the paper underneath, and you have beautiful lace. This I will roughen up later with my nail, go over the edge, and it crinkles up. No, not crinkles, it stretches a bit and crinkles a bit, and it makes it more, yeah, look more used. But if you put, let's take a card, it goes very well. So that's why I really like it. You don't always, you can put tracing paper or vellum underneath that, but it's not really necessary. I'll show you what I did off camera, because it's also just, I roughened up all the edges and inked every page. You don't have to do that. It's a style I like, you see, and yeah, it's a lot of work, so there's no need to show that on camera. And I have my little tool for that, but you can do it with the scissors. I showed that before. Go round the edges and you have the same effect. This signature is all done also, so I'm just going to go forward in the hopes to get lots done. Here I just want, because yeah, I always like the vintage papers, I don't want to cover them up. Sometimes I have to be very careful not to take any of the design. This is from the kit also, the butterfly is not. My glue. Ah, I see, I only have this little glue stick. I think I left the other one downstairs, but that doesn't matter. Just in the corner for some extra interest. And this is an idea, maybe you saw it before. Shabidabiduda does, no, wrong. Roxy Creations, sorry. She does that a lot, and it brightens up a page, it gives it more interest, but you still can see the beautiful vintage paper, or whatever paper you're sticking it on. It gives it some extra interest, and it doesn't really take away or yeah, takes up the complete page. The little butterfly. I have to clean this because it always smears a lot, the glue stick. And this, the uhu, is very yeah, thin, smooshy. I have no idea, this butterfly I have for so long, I have no idea. I have so many digitals with butterflies that I'm not sure from a lot of designers. So that's a nice page. Okay, here I want this Hart. In the description, yeah. Oh my god. And now it's sticky. I haven't noticed that before. Ah, it's gone. Okay. I will link from who I saw these ideas. Because it's not my idea, but more creators may have done this, but the ones I saw it from that, yeah, stayed in my mind, if I can say it like that, I will link those in the description box. That I have hearts cut out, inked already with my die cut machine. I'm going to put this on top of here to use this. And it will be, this is vintage wallpaper, by the way. I have from some sellers. I first purchased some vintage wallpapers. Like that. And I thought this Peachy, yeah, went well with the kit because peach is in there, peach and pink. And I crinkled this already a bit, but I wanted a bit more. So a bit over the heart. It's very, it's thin packaging paper, but very sturdy. It doesn't want to ply very easily. And then this I already prepared also because I had to get the piece of the heart. And then I want to fold it over because I don't want it that far, but also to create some extra interest. A bit like that. Maybe crumble this a bit more. And this is a text stencil with texture paste. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I can crinkle the straight edge from the folding. Now I have to use my fine tip because I don't want to lose too much of the pocket. Because this is the Tug Spot is the heart, and this will be a little pocket. It wants to come out because it's getting more empty. Not really. And I want just a little that it sticks and nothing more. So I can put yeah, maybe a little ticket or like no glue if there's enough glue there. I hope you're all crafting also. It's such an amazing hobby, and mostly it doesn't even matter what you're making. Just be in the moment and let your create. Ah, yeah. I was thinking, do I need to glue that? But I do. But it's so nice to just create, just to make something and get your mind off other things. Luckily, there aren't things I really have to worry about. Let's see, I can maybe let this stick out a bit. Just, yeah, I like that. I'm going to take this out. It might be easier. Let's see that I don't lose everything that I planned. And then we can do this also later on. But first, the heart. And then I'm going to take that as my guideline. About until here. Again, I just want a small line of glue. You really have to push. To get some out. Here in the Netherlands, or in the in the part where I live. The schools have started, the elementary schools started again. So my grandson has gone to group 3. He'll be 6 in October, and he's always very nervous again for every first day again after a holiday. He's yeah, very anxious. With everything he thinks he has to know it already, because yeah, in group 3 they start learning to read. Last year they had some words and they learned something, but now it's really, see, Tug Spots pocket. Yeah, love it. They learned words already, but now, yeah, they're really going to learn to read books. And that, yeah, he thinks that he has to know to read already. And that's with swimming lessons and everything. Yeah, he's always anxious. It's too bad because, yeah, he should just be enjoying himself and not worry about that. But yeah, that's the way he is. So holidays are definitely over. And yeah, we of course are back from our holiday for quite some time. I think my husband is working for already 3 weeks again. But yeah, we always like to book a smaller trip in October or November, just yeah, when it's a good time for him to take off some time from work. And we're going to visit Germany. It's been a long time since we've been there. Yeah, lots of years ago we visited it every year in the, yeah, like more the smaller holidays, a weekend or a week, yeah, a weekend or a long weekend. And it's been quite some years that we did that. And we're going to visit Dresden and Leipzig. We wanted to visit them for years, and yeah, we never did until now. So we booked apartments because we always like our own place. It's more when you're in the evenings, when you're at your where you're staying, that you have your own kitchen and can make something, or that you're not. We're not hotel people. That's what I'm babbling. But oh, and now I'm not paying attention because I want this on the side, or do I want it on top or underneath? No, I'm going to glue it again, and I'm going to do it on the top. Yeah, so it's nice to have a couch where you can stay in the evenings, because we are in every town, every city. We're 4 evenings, so we just want to relax and not have to be in a hotel bar or something. And yeah, of course, the price is an issue also. If you stay in a hotel, it's way more expensive, because yeah, you can't take anything from home or buy in the supermarket. So that's an issue also. I'm going to glue this first here. These are embossed scrapbook paper. I have so many scrapbook paper left. I'm trying to use it up wherever I can, and for the embossing I really like scrapbook paper because it's sturdy and it doesn't break so easily with embossing. And I really thought this paper went very well with the papers of the kit, the green and the pink and a bit of yellow is in here. I always stay away from the fold line because, yeah, it's easier to, this I think is thin enough here, but the embossing is pretty thick, so that's why I wanted to stay away. And here, I don't think that's, no, don't see any, this is sticking out completely. And it's going to, oh, I haven't, it's not really sticking out, no, okay. Sometimes I let it stick out on these sides, but now I didn't. Because when there's a very distinct pattern or design in lace, I always like that it's the same on every side. So I begin with that and I end with that, and not in the middle of the flower. It's something I don't really like. But that's just me. You can do whatever you want. The great thing of creating, we can do what we want. So yeah, that's booked for October. So something nice to look forward to. And I send an email, so I have to hear back from them if we can store our bikes safely. Because, yeah, there are cities, and if there's some garage or something where we can put our bikes, because we want to ride our bikes, it's easy in a city to do that by bike. You get to see more of the town, and it's easier than walking. And yeah, with my knees, walking isn't that easy anymore, and that's why we want to do that by bike. Why is this longer? Oh, it's the paper is curling up. I thought it was loose, but the paper is curling up, and here it's sticking out. There. I'm going to put this under books later on to have it stick very well. Here a bit. So I have to go and see if they have an app. Here in the Netherlands we have apps you can put on your phone, and then when you're riding your bike you can see there from number to number where you're going, and I hope they have something like that for cities, because we didn't do that much yet. So then we don't have to rent our bikes there. And it's always more nice to ride your own bike than a hired one. Because, yeah, you know your own bike. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and here is the soft color also. Yeah, and this goes very well. Here I didn't do anything, I don't know yet. to the next page. I'm going to take that out also, if it works. Yes. I'm going to keep it a bit here that you can see. Here, this is the page. I also want to put some lace on there. Yeah, that's dry. Yeah, so those are nice things to look forward to. And then by that time the year is almost over. It goes so fast. Let's see that I have a bit of the same sticking out on top and bottom. I always like lace on the sides. Let's see in the signature how much it sticks out. That's okay. Yeah. I was afraid because some I let stick out pretty far that it might be too far, but it's okay. This is clean also. Putting it there. And then I want, these labels are in the kit also. And then I thought about something like that. And then the die cut flowers, the soft pink. Let's see how I want them. And then I have this and this one also from scrapbooking paper. Let's see what I like best. Oop, sticking to my fingers. A bit overlapping. And this one is smaller. Let's see what I like best. No, the label I can do later. It's completely. I'm always fiddling, it sticks to my fingers. And no, I like the longer one. I think I'll just glue it a bit already so it doesn't keep shifting. And here I'm thinking if I want it overlapping that flower or the flower on top of that. No, I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I'm going to glue this first. Then I have something to start with. No, I don't need this glue. I'm switching glue from glue, all kinds. This I can better leave laying down because it's a struggle to get the glue out. Very thin. I really like these flowers, and also I said it before in some videos. I use them more often because these are pre-cut also. I have them in different colors. I have all kinds of flowers pre-cut, and it makes me want to use them more, but it's been quite some time now that I didn't do anything with them. So it's not 100% proof that you're using them more, but I definitely did use them more since they are cut. Oh, do I want more? I think that this could be nice also. Let's see if I want it underneath. I think I'll put the label down. It's yeah, I'm going to leave that laying down. Both is, yeah, I like both. The label on top of it, and mostly when the label is smaller, not as large as this one, I like it more on top. It's like the same with the sentiment. It's nice to put it over there, or a little washi strip is also very nice with die cut flowers. Let's see if I can put the glue back on here. Yeah, and this one. Yeah, and then in a couple of months, the preparations for. Oh no, I lost it because we don't have it in the Netherlands. With the turkey, Thanksgiving. Oh my God, I didn't. And Christmas. But first, here in our town, we have in September like a fair with all things, roller coasters, and for the small children, fishing and all those kinds of things. We call it kermis, and it's quite large here in where I live. So that's always nice to walk around. We have seven or eight squares with all kinds of attractions, and lots of things to eat and drink. Because a lot of people in the evenings they go out in that time. So it's quite a happening. And now with the grandchildren, yeah, it's fun to go with them and watch them go try everything out, and yeah, how daring they are. And there are last year already they were in little boats and they go round and round, and there is, yes, I don't know how I have to call it, but it's a thing and it comes down from the ceiling, and they have to dare to stand up in the boat to try and grab it, and if they grab it, they get a ride for free. So that was nice. And my son, yeah, then he was 5.5. He succeeded several times to get it. So that was nice. He was so happy he had it. And then they get a ride for free. No. I'm going to stick this first, and I was thinking if I like a bit of my faux washi or H tape, more like that. This is a bit too wide. That way it doesn't tear. That's strange. Okay. Like that. And I wanted to try with my thinning shears if I could. That's nice, because then it looks a bit like when it's on the holder of a tape machine. How do I make it open? No. Yeah, like that. And I showed this in another video. It's just packaging tape, but it's very transparent, and I really love it as yeah, a faux age tape, because I still haven't done that. Let's see if it's, yeah, it's okay. This maybe somewhere else. Maybe later I'll add some butterflies, they're always nice. So yeah, I'm very excited to go to the kermis with my daughter and son-in-law and the children, and to see what attractions they will choose this year and what they daring. Because we also have the amusement parks in the Netherlands, quite a few, and it's more fun if they yeah, dare to ride and can ride. So being old enough yeah, to ride most attractions, because the fee to get in is, yeah, pretty much. And so if they dare to go in most attractions, it's more fun to go. And yeah, that's why kermis is a good moment to try, yeah, what they dare do before you go to an amusement park, because in the kermis you just pay per attraction. So if you're not going in anything, yeah, it doesn't cost you any money. And in an amusement park, you pay the fees at the door, and you can ride everything. Ah, like that. I'm going to do that. Just a little something. I like to save these from the music paper, the page numbers. I really like to use them. And the other ones are the numbers from St. Paul stamps, but I have more. But I have to still put them in there. Oh, I really like this. This I'm going to pull when it's completely dry. I'm going to pull it more, but it's not so straight. This, yeah, I'm going to leave. It's so beautiful. I don't want to add to it. My book is completely crooked at the moment, but that doesn't matter. Here, because I yeah, aged it with the tool. This is vintage ledger page, so it tore very easily. So I did that with the tape I just showed you, and yeah, I really like that. And I don't want to cover this up. The recipient who gets this journal, she can cover it up, but I can't. It's such a beautiful script. So the tape is a bit interest. Ah, here the lace pocket will be. Put this to the side again. And the pocket, and I have a beautiful doily. I don't know, this was from my latest haul in the Netherlands, I think. I don't really remember, because I did very well in finding laces this year, so I'm very happy with that. I'm going to put this underneath here because I know that's clean, and this will be, yeah, a bit of a corner. It doesn't really have to be. I'm going to glue it as a pocket, but the recipient doesn't have to use it like that, but because I like the effect. But I'm going to glue it like that so she can tuck something in. I want to start with a heart. This makes a heart too. So this is a heart, but like that also. Ah, very nifty. Never noticed that before. And let's see if I can shift it so I can can cut it. I think I'll cut it like that, because I can always use all the little pieces that are left over. Like that. I'm going to cut that. So here I start with this heart. That, and oh no, it's even more. No, I don't get that heart on there, because then yeah, I think I'll manipulate it a bit. So see, this is also a very nice piece to use. Yeah, I'm going to manipulate it a bit with the gluing, so I'm not losing any part of any of the two hearts. That. It can stick out a bit on the bottom, I don't mind that. Let's see how it looks. Oh. Yeah, then I have to do it here a bit, like that, and let it stick out there a bit. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, now you can see a bit here overhanging. Yeah, really like that. And now it is a bit too wide, but I don't care. I like it that the hearts are complete. It's too beautiful. Let's test. Where's my card? And there doesn't have to be a card in there, but it works. So it's not a problem that it's a bit wider. I really like that. I'm going to leave the video with this pocket, because this will be a bit more work, and the video is already 40 minutes. So in the next episode I'll continue decorating the journal. I'm not even in the middle of one signature. There's a lot to be done, but yeah, that's what I like. I really like it. Yes, so for now, as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel that way. I would love to hear from you. Give a like or a comment. And I will see you in the next episode of the Zig Zag Journal. Have a great day. Bye bye.